Hey, third grade, happy Monday. Welcome back to school. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know that it was much needed after our first full week back at school since Christmas break. Crazy to think. Okay, today we're going to start working on word problems again. I know that some of you are not happy about that, but word problems are a really big part of third grade, and so we just need a lot of practice with them. But we're going to take a little break from multiplication and division word problems, and we're going to work on addition and subtraction word problems, okay? So that's what we're going to work on. Today is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday are going to look a little bit different, and eventually we'll see all of our operations come back together in word problems, all right? So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to model what you guys are going to be doing independently today for your assignment. So you're watching this video, and I'm going to model how to identify addition and subtraction word problems, and then you're going to do a little bit of an addition and subtraction word problem sort. So you're going to have several problems that you have to identify. Are you adding or are you subtracting? And then you're going to place them in the right place, and you'll see what I mean when you guys get started, okay? So let me go ahead and get started modeling this for you, okay? You guys are going to have 5 to do, and I probably will only be able to model like 3 of them, all right? So I'm going to be using my which operation chart. So if you don't have this, you really need to get a copy. So if you are one of my students, you need to email me or send me a message on Google Classroom or on ClassDojo, and I can email you a copy. There's also going to be a copy attached to this slide. And then if you're in Mrs. Mays' class, she can send you a copy of it as well, okay? We really need to be utilizing this and become familiar with it, because this is going to help us when we are working on word problems, because eventually we won't be able to use this. We're just going to have to know the steps of this chart, okay? So let's do this problem. I'm also going to be modeling the U and the P step of the UPS check today, okay? So Kyle is in the jump rope club. He practiced for blank minutes on Friday and blank minutes on Saturday. How much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? Okay, let me read it again one more time without numbers. Kyle is in the jump rope club. He practiced for blank minutes on Friday and blank minutes on Saturday. How much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? Okay, so the first step of my UPS check here is the understand, and the first part of understand is turning your question into a statement. So he practiced a certain number, and I'm just going to put a line because I don't know that answer yet. Minutes longer on Saturday than Friday. Okay, this is what I'm going to be answering right here. All right, so how much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? Well, do I know how many minutes he practiced on Saturday? Yes, he practiced 57 minutes on Saturday. And do I know how many minutes he practiced on Friday? Blank minutes on Friday. So let's read this, 39 minutes on Friday. Let's read this problem with the numbers, okay? Kyle is in the jump rope club. He practiced for 39 minutes on Friday and 57 minutes on Saturday. How much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? How much longer? Well, I know how many minutes he practiced on Saturday. It was 57. And I know how many minutes he practiced on Friday, which was 39. There's nothing in this problem that I don't know. Okay, there's nothing in this problem that I have to figure out before I can solve for my question. So I know that this is only going to be a one-step word problem. Okay? So, do we have a total? Well, how much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? I'm comparing. When it's asking you how much longer, you know that one of them is going to be the longer amount and the other one is going to be the shorter amount. okay? You're comparing two different numbers. So if you're comparing two different numbers, you're wanting to find the difference. I know that one of them is 57 minutes and one of them is 39 minutes. How much longer is 57 minutes than 39 minutes? So 57 minutes is going to be your total in this case, okay? So I do have a total. The total is 57. So yes, I have a total. Do you have equal parts or groups? Do we have something in this problem that is going to be equal parts or groups? No, good job. We do not have anything in this problem that are going to be equal parts or groups. So I know that I'm going to be subtracting. And guys, today's problems are addition and subtraction. So please take that into consideration when you're solving these problems, okay? There's no multiplication and there's no division. So you're only going to be adding or subtracting. So I'm going to be subtracting. Well, I only have two numbers to be working with. And we've already stated that we know our total. Okay, 57 minutes. This is the Saturday. Okay, and then 39 minutes. This was Friday. This is going to be the difference between Saturday and Friday. Okay? Oops. That's going to be, right here is going to be the difference. That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay? And then your plan, so this is all we're doing, you're only doing your understand and your plan, is 57 minutes minus 39 minutes equals a blank number of minutes, okay? So we've already stated that this is a subtraction word problem, so you guys would drag over and you would drag it into subtraction, okay? Let's look at this problem. And I'm going to turn my paper around so I can use the other side, okay? So this is the U and this is the P. And you guys, it is an expectation that you upload a picture of your work, okay? So you're going to be moving these cards into the correct spot, but you also need to upload a picture of your work so Mrs. Mays and myself can see what you guys did and how you got your answers, okay? Caroline did cartwheels. Her sister Catherine did more cartwheels than Caroline. How many cartwheels did Catherine do? Okay, let me read that again without numbers. Caroline did cartwheels. Her sister Catherine did more cartwheels than Caroline. How many cartwheels did Catherine do? Okay, I'm going to take my question. I'm going to turn it into a statement. Catherine did blank cartwheels. Okay? That's taking my question and putting it into a statement. Now I'm going to read my problem with numbers. Caroline did 24 cartwheels. Her sister Catherine did 18 more cartwheels than Caroline. So Caroline did 24. Her sister Catherine did 18 more cartwheels. How many cartwheels did Catherine do? Well, did Catherine do 18 cartwheels? No, Catherine did not do 18. She did 18 more than how many? Good. She did 18 more than 24. So, let me draw this shape diagram. And this shape diagram is going to look a little bit different, okay? So these are the 24 cartwheels. And these are done by Caroline. Okay? These are going to be 18 cartwheels. And these are done by Catherine. And these are 18 more cartwheels. So Caroline did 24, and Catherine did 18 more than 24. So if your mom gives you 3 candy bars, okay? Let's pretend those are candy bars for a second. And then your mom gives your little brother 2 more candy bars than you have. So you have 3 candy bars, and your mom gives your brother 2 more than what you have. How many candy bars does your brother have? Good. Your brother has 5 candy bars. So your brother has the 3 candy bars that you have because your mom gave you 3, and then she gave your brother 2 more than what you had. So your brother has at least 3 plus 2 more. Okay? So what did you do? What do I do to figure out how many your brother has? Good. I'm going to add 3 plus 2 to get a total of 5 because your brother has 2 more candy bars than you have. Okay? So I'm going to be, what operation? Good. I'm going to be adding, which is going to be 24 cartwheels plus 18 more cartwheels equals the total number of cartwheels Caroline did. Oh, sorry, Catherine. Okay, so this one, oh, sorry, y'all could not have seen that this whole time. I'm sorry. 24 cartwheels plus 18 more cartwheels equals the total number of cartwheels that Catherine did. Okay, so because Catherine did she did at least 18, but she also did the same number plus 18 more. Okay? This problem over here was asking us to compare how much longer. So that's what this is missing. Okay, so he practiced a certain number of minutes. On Friday, he practiced 39 minutes, but on Saturday, he kept on going. How many more minutes did he keep on going for? That's what this question is asking you, okay? So they both want you to find something. So like this one, sometimes you could see he practiced, how many more minutes did he practice on Saturday than Friday? Okay, that question could have also been asked like this. How much longer did he practice on Saturday than Friday? It could have also been asked how many more minutes did he practice on Saturday than Friday? So both of these problems use the word more. How much longer? How many more minutes? How many cartwheels? And this one says 18 more. So these problems can be very similar, but that's why we really need to know how to use this. Okay? Caroline did 24 cartwheels and her sister Catherine did 18. How many cartwheels did Catherine do? Well, do I know my total number of cartwheels that Catherine did? No, I don't know my total number of cartwheels. Okay? And we've already stated that this is going to be an addition or a subtraction problem. Do you have an equal number of parts or groups? Neither one of these are equal. Okay? I do have 2 parts, but they're not equal. One is worth 24 and one is worth 18. So no, I don't have an equal number. Okay? So it's really important that we are using this chart so we know the difference between addition and subtraction, but also multiplication and division. Okay, so you guys are going to continue doing this. Remember, you need to upload a picture of your work. So Mrs. Mays and myself, depending on who your teacher is, we can see your understanding your plan. All right, let us know if you guys have any questions.